You are entering a world of dungeons, a world of dragons, a world of ants, a world where destiny is defined by the dance of a 20-sided dice, a world where maths and storytelling had a baby, and that baby's name is Chaos. Welcome to the world of Dungeons and Comedians.
Episode of this season of Dungeons and Comedians. It's been a long time coming. We've been waiting, we've been planning, and because this is the murder mystery episode, I have very much needed all of the spare time to put the clues together and figure out how this is all going to work. Make some noise if you've been to see Dungeons and Comedians before. Make some noise if you've never seen an episode of Dungeons and Comedians.
Yep.
Okay, who was that who made the noise? I can't see anybody. Over here? Have you heard of Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Great, okay. Well, that will help. There is at least some of that in this, but lots of other things besides. I'm sure it'll all end up making sense. I'm your Dungeon Master for today, Ciaran Searle. And for you, sir, the way that Dungeons and Comedians typically works is we have a bunch of adventurers back there who are going to be coming out in character, and they're going to be investigating today. They're going to be figuring out the clues of this mystery, and hopefully foiling some evil. So far, so Dungeons and Dragons, right? Today, I'd like to welcome our adventurers to the stage. We have, first of all, playing VV Voltage, Krystal O'Gorman. As Kylie Van Copperkick, Reylene Rose Hilaga.
Back there.
Yeah, nice. Playing Fibonacci Fucci, it's Tom Eason. And last but not least, Amadeus Crumb, played by James Kupa. Good evening, everyone. Now, as it has been a bit of a leave of absence since our last adventure, for our benefit, but also for the audiences, I thought it might be worth recapping some of the key details of our adventure so far. So I want to hear about one key moment or key detail of our campaign so far from each of you. Fibonacci. Tell the people something that has happened in this campaign.
Okay, I tried to go chronological.
Yes.
So first we met all together in Goldtop Manor. Atop a hill, it was haunted and spooky. A man was dead. Goldtop! And that's his name. And the house was haunted, and we found out that our mother, Aranon, who we all share, we're all step siblings.
Half siblings.
Half sibling. It's all very new. She was supposedly deceased. And now we must find her.
All right, Vivi, pick up from there.
We learned that Aranon, that's the name of her mother, was in a party trying to destroy a guy named Braxless the Heartless. No Heart.
No Heart,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yep.
With her other companions, which was Goldtop, Archimedes Fair Shot, thank you, and
Very strong Derek.
very strong Derek.
The very strong cleric.
Somebody help me out there.
What do we do next?
Casey, what happened next?
Well, sick. We went back to high school at one point, and then like after that, we were like in the Wild West of like Rickety Town, and like we were like, bamboozled there, and then like after that, we went to like a hospital. I got to meet like the love of my life. We all kind of did, but they disappeared because they were figments of our imagination.
Bamboozled again.
And bamboozled. We just call us the bamboozled gang, man. And yeah, and then yeah.
Yes.
What else happened?
And then in the last episode, we the library, which was a terrace, came back to life, and we rode in it, and we fought a giant skeleton. What else?
That's basically everything. Give a big round of applause.
We went up to some wild shenanigans.
There's been some truly wild
some
shenanigans.
Really funny jokes.
But
Yeah.
today's shenanigans are going to take you back to where it all began. Because you have been summoned with some urgency back to Goldtop Manor.
I'm so glad I mentioned it.
Yes, it's very important. Because there has been a murder. You're sent an urgent message from Effie, the halfling, who is the special assistant to Scalar the undefeated, who is a demi-lich that you have encountered a number of times.
Yes.
You were informed that Scalar is dead.
Wait, they looked like that before.
Now, he did look like that before, but usually hovering. Scalar is a reformed demi-lich who was defeated by Aranon and vowed that he would then serve her in a, I guess, administrative capacity.
Wow. That upsets me greatly.
So-
Scalar felt like a second dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scalar, if anything, was the one dad that you all had in common.
That's upsetting.
So are we like in the room with this right now?
Yes, you've just been brought into...
It's a viewing? We're at the viewing?
well, no, because Scalar
That's
has
him,
died
officer.
under mysterious circumstances. So you have been brought into the room where it happened. What was once Goldtop's hero hole, but has been completely redecorated and made a lot more acceptable. You can see that Scalarup's skull is just lying there on the floor. Effie is in tears. She's very upset, even though she was just his assistant. They were very close.
Yes.
And you've been brought into the room to see what you can find out.
Oh god! I want to walk up to the skull and I want to hold it. May I?
Yes.
And I want to. Alas, dude, you were to be or not to be, right, guys? I don't actually know the.
That's a
full answer.
question.
Yeah, but you were such a cool dude. Oh. Man, you hold him.
What? Okay. Oh, he's heavier than I thought he would be.
Oh.
Do you know what we probably shouldn't do? We shouldn't touch it because it's a crime scene.
Oh no!
I've got crime on my hands!
Oh! Why'd you give it to me?
Right. Do someone want to comfort Effie, and I'll scope out for clues.
I will comfort Effie. Come on, Effie.
Fibonacci, I don't know what to do with myself.
what have you done so far? It took us, like a whole week to get here?
In fact, no. You were summoned very, very quickly. You paid for a point-to-point teleport, and you are here the morning after it's happened.
Oh my gosh.
It's fresh.
Well, the skull is anything but fresh.
Yeah, actually.
Skellerup died for the first time a long time ago.
Effie, is there anything interesting you can tell us about the circumstances of Skellerup's unfortunate re-demise?
Well, I suppose the thing that was most pressing is he'd just had a meeting of Redo.
A meeting of
Redo.
the
Reformed Evildoers organization. He started it himself.
Beautiful. Who is in this club? Do you know?
Yes, they're mostly still staying on the premises. There is the Red Hand.
What?
The Red Hand.
The Red Hand?
They're all former villains, so the names are
The names are pretty goofy.
Keep going.
Mia Culpa, the Hag,
Culpa.
Gulp.
The Hag. See?
and Hangdog Harry.
Say that one more time.
Hangdog Harry.
Hang dog. Hang dog.
One word, yes.
Harry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
hot dog.
Put it all together, Amadeus.
Of
Time to
course.
shine. Here we go.
You're the detective.
You're the most.
A manor full of villains and a murder most foul.
Yeah, I got that so far.
And of course, I'm a suspect as well. I was on the premises.
You're the prime suspect, Effie! Until I meet the other ones.
Well, I suppose you want to take a look around?
How did you
Yeah.
find him? Like, did you? What? You were the one who found him.
Like this, I didn't move him. I know that you're not supposed to disturb a crime scene.
Yes, yes.
I found him early this morning, actually.
Early at what time, Effie?
I would have been about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why were you wandering around at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I'd finished all of my things for the night, and I was heading to bed, but I noticed that his light was still on, which was unusual. So I came in and I found that he was like this.
When was the last time you saw Skellerup alive?
Oh, that would have been, I suppose, after dinner, around 7 o'clock.
Around 7 o'clock. So between 7 o'clock and 2 a.m., Skellerup met his re-demise.
Yes.
Interesting. That's a big window.
Oh, 7 a.m. Or 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
No,
7
dinner
p.m.
at 7 a.m.
All right.
No, 7 p.m.
Oh,
was dinner.
p.m., sorry. My mistake.
It's a slightly smaller window.
Yes, slightly smaller window.
Six.
7 p.m. last night, yes. Yeah.
Okay, we're honing in now. Yes, we're getting closer.
Well,
Good.
well, how does one even kill a guy like Skellerup?
Oh, yes, good question.
Because he doesn't have a body to like stab, and he doesn't have any like. If I look at the skull, can I see any like bullet holes or like incisions?
Yes, you can, in fact, see a bit of an incision here.
Oh.
Now, was this incision look kind of fresh?
Yeah, I suppose we
Or was
touched
it
it a
from
bunch
back?
already. Huh?
Yes, it looks fairly fresh. The bone has like a brownish patina, but there is some fresh white seen in that incision. Can I get you to make an Arcana roll as well?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
asking about demi-liches.
I would like to. Oh. Arcana with an 8 and a 0.
So it's 8?
Yep.
100%. They're hard to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I wouldn't want to try and kill one.
Shall I have a look at it?
I'm not like a person that studies dead things, but I think that could be the thing that killed it.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm
Do
having a thought.
demi-liches have brains?
Not physical brains.
I see.
There's certainly no sign of a brain in there right now.
Can I make
And as we have established, they have no eyes either.
Oh, of course. Can I make an investigation roll? I just want to see if I can deduce what sort of instrument may have made this
Of course.
incision. Oh. That's 18.
18. It's definitely some kind of blade, and a very, very narrow blade. It would have to be very, very fine.
Very fine, narrow blade made this incision.
Through the skull, you can also see,
The other side. Hello!
and inside, you can see Skellerup's destroyed soul gems. In the process of
I found
becoming,
this now.
in the process of becoming a demi-lich, the sorcerer's soul is bound to a number of gems, and that's what gives them their ongoing unlife.
Some sort of multiple phylactery, I see. Well, get that down to the boys. They can have a look at that.
The boys?
Yes, you know, the girls. I don't know who works there.
I think in
Scotland
this
Yard.
case, you four are the boys.
I love it to be the boys.
Good. Very good.
Would you like to take a look around the scene?
Absolutely.
Okay, can I get everyone to make a perception or an investigation roll?
Ooh.
A 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
A 9.
A 9.
16.
Okay.
And I got 15.
All right. I will give you this,
Okay.
this,
Thank you.
and this.
Oh.
And you find these.
Oh, 9 still gets me so.
I found a figurine made from dried twigs with an emerald can be seen inside.
It means nothing to you. You've got no
It
idea.
means nothing to me. I'm looking around. It just feels like there should be something to drink. It feels like an occasion, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll bring some refreshments.
Effie, thank you so much.
I'm so sorry.
exhausted from the teleport, you know.
I'll bring what I've got.
Thank you.
Effie, if you've got some hummus back there,
I do. I do. In fact, I was making the hummus last night.
very good.
Yes.
Until
Actually,
2 a.m.
No, it would have been around midnight.
I see.
Did you hear anything around midnight?
Apart from your hummus making?
No, the hummus was quite quiet, and I didn't hear anything else.
Not but the squelching of the hummus.
Hummus making.
Oh, did you guys find anything?
I found half a porcelain doll bisected vertically.
Oh, but
Well, I found a matchbook with a commemorative coin inside. Matchbook is branded by the Sanguine Sardine, a local inn.
I found a deck of cards, and the jacks are all missing. I also found, I believe, a torn up note that is VIOL torn, and then a 4, and then something torn.
Is it also
Why
bisected
four?
vertically?
It's bisected vertically.
VIOL. Oh, I know what that would refer to. Yes, that would probably be Violent Inns, the weapon shop in town. Oh, no, but it could also be Violet's Magic Emporium, a magic shop in town.
Who are you?
This is
It's Effie left!
now that I think of it, it also could be violins and more, music shop.
Oh, so we got...
Effie, while you're getting the hummus, can you fetch me a map as well, please?
Yes. Of where?
Of, you know, I don't know, where are all these stores you just rattled off? Wherever
Oh,
they are.
With the
Yes,
local
they're,
area.
they're all in town. I'll bring a map
Thank
of the
you
town.
very much, Effie. Love your work.
Alright.
With your extra roll, you can tell that whatever... that this porcelain doll has been bisected recently. Possibly last night.
Interesting.
What time?
What time were you bisected?
The porcelain doll does not respond.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, looks like I need some hummus.
Here is your clue board. You can attach anything that you find to
Okay.
it. Feel free especially to group things if you think they belong together.
Group of things in.
Oh, I don't know. Well, where's your note? What about the violent stuff?
I got it.
Because that's like...
While you're doing that, you think that you've basically found the key things in this room, although they remain quite mysterious to you. You were summoned into the dining room, where Effie has assembled quite a platter, and you get your first sight of the Red Hand and Mia Culpa, who are also at the table. Mia is dressed quite like a typical hag. She wears kind of a burgundy shawl. Everything's very torn and old, and she's crouched over some carrot sticks. you can see that the Red Hand takes a celery piece, dunks it in the hummus, and he or they or she, you've got no idea, is completely wrapped and shrouded in black, apart from 2 red gloves. And they find a small gap in the shrouds to put the hummus-laden celery into. Effie says, we've got carrots, hummus, celery, strawberries, blueberries. I'm afraid something got at the raspberries, so there's no raspberries, but hopefully this is enough.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
No.
Look, hear me out.
Man, this is gonna be so hard because they're all like bad guy looking guys. Any one of them could have killed Sheerluck.
How loudly do you say that?
Hopefully just my siblings will hear me, but
Okay.
yeah.
Person who's killed Sheerluck, say what?
What?
I knew it!
Oh, you got me!
Oh, yes, I got you.
You're all friends of Sheerluck? This is Mia speaking.
Mia. Hello, yes. We were associates of Mr. Sheerluck.
Awful what's happened.
Very awful.
He was so good, you know, as a sponsor, keeping us on the straight and narrow.
Sponsor.
When was the last time you saw Sheerluck?
Last night, it would have been maybe 9 o'clock. We were playing our little game.
So after dinner.
Yes.
What's the little game?
Skulls Down. It's a card game.
Sorry, you can take a cards or Jack's music. I am so hyped right now.
Oh, yes, you do remove the jacks for the game.
Where did you put them?
The jacks?
Yes.
Oh, they would have been thrown away long ago. Yes, Sheerluck and I play this game all the time.
Okay.
It's a deck we have specially for it.
Alright.
I see.
Alright.
So, you retired to bed 9 o'clock around Mia? Lady Mia? What do I call you?
You can
Hag?
call me Mia. Hag I wouldn't like.
Oh, of course.
Orc. See, it's not nice.
I love it. Thank you.
Oh.
So, around 9 o'clock you retired to bed?
Yes.
Interesting.
Or do you say you played your game at 9?
No. Actually, no. I didn't go straight to bed.
Oh.
No, I went outside for a walk.
Cool.
Interesting alibi. Do you have any witnesses that were with you on this walk?
No, I don't. But
Guilty.
no, I went for a walk specifically because it was a full moon last night. And at midnight, at a full moon, if you're in the right kind of area, you can pick mooncaps.
Mooncaps?
Are
Yes.
they mushrooms?
It's a mushroom that only opens itself up at midnight on a full moon. And I have a jar of them.
Very good. Can I see this jar?
Yes.
Oh, come. He's gone.
She goes quickly to her room and brings you a jar of fresh mooncap mushrooms.
I see.
Looks
Come on,
pretty
smell. Pretty fresh.
Make a nature roll.
Okay.
Can I eat it?
I wouldn't advise it. It can be used to create a lovely sleep remedy, though.
Okay.
Got an 8 on that.
An
Nature.
8? It smells mushroomy with a sort of fresh springtime kind of aroma.
Do you personally use these mooncaps?
No, I
Mooncaps?
mostly use them.
Is that what they're called?
No, that time is long past.
Mooncap.
Mooncap.
Cap.
Cap. I see.
Cat.
I use them to create remedies for those suffering from nightmares. It's part of my atonement.
I see.
No cap.
Was Sheerluck suffering nightmares?
Not that he told me.
Well, then, what time did you go to bed after your walk?
I would have been in bed by 12:30.
12:30, so midnight. Ish.
Midnight 30.
After midnight. I picked
She
them at
picked them at-
midnight. Yes.
Pickety mash midnight. Snooze.
So from 9 p.m. to 12:30, you were outside. No witnesses with you.
Yes.
I know who's my prime suspect.
If there's anything I know about the murder mystery, is the first person you interview. Always.
Wait, that means Effie.
Effie, yeah.
Oh, she's very much still on
She
our
said
list.
it.
Of course, because you talk to the first person, then you talk to a whole bunch of other people. It's like, it was right in front of us
Exactly.
the whole time. Yeah.
So it's either Effie or one of us.
The Red Hand is still sitting at the table eating hummus.
I do sadly love
hasn't
to
said anything yet.
the Red Hands, and I say, I love your outfit. It's a whole vibe.
Thanks.
Oh, I love your voice too. It's raspy. What do you make the wraps out of? How do you get these? What fabric is this? It's beautiful.
I buy it.
Where from? Where do you buy?
I have bought it from Violet's Magic Emporium.
Violet's Magic Emporium. Speaking of like things about the town, do you know? Could you point me to the Sanguine Sardine? Do you know where this is?
I'm not actually from this town.
Oh goodness me! Wow.
No, we travel to get here for the meetings.
Oh yes. Okay, yes. How was the teleport?
Oh, fine. You
Yeah.
know how it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Teleport food is awful.
What are you putting up here?
It's about the Magic Emporium, says VV.
Yeah, Violet Magic Emporium.
Magic Emporium.
That might fit the broken
The broken
note.
notes that you found.
I don't know how to spell Emporium.
Don't mind my siblings. Just as we have a casual talk, they're gonna yell out bits of the talk that feel like clues.
It's fine. I've got a tough nerve.
Got a tough nerve. Oh yes, very good. Well, how about this then? How come you called the Red Hand when you've got two red hands? I was really expecting a person with one red hand, and then
This has been an ongoing thing.
Yeah, it's a
But the
branding
problem
issue,
is,
yeah.
if I call myself the Red Hands, people will think there's more than one of me,
That's very true.
and there isn't.
Branding is really hard. You know.
I don't like the idea of wearing just one glove that color, because it would throw off the whole balance of the thing.
See, hey, baby, don't be afraid of asymmetry. That's what I leave you with. Okay?
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Redhead. You mentioned there's only one of you?
Yes?
Yes, cool. But when you said that you teleported here, you said that we teleported here. Are you talking about the other your cohort? You teleported together?
Separately, yes, but we did teleport.
30 dudes.
Well, Red Hand, what were you doing between the time of 7 p.m. for dinner and 2 a.m. when Skellerup was found dead?
I was in the library reading.
The whole time?
Yes.
Nerd.
I get very
What was the book? Was it a good book?
So.
Oh.
What was it called?
Exotic Flowers of the Realm.
Oh, yeah. Learn anything new?
Yes, some.
Exotic flowers, pretty raunchy stuff.
Oh, well, yes, there are all sorts of applications for these flowers.
Like?
Well, yes, as an aphrodisiac, yes. That's not what I was focusing on. I read a lot of the book. I was there for a long time.
And was anyone there with you?
No, I was alone.
Of course you were.
Perhaps I was seen by someone walking past the library.
We'll find out about that.
One last thing.
Yes.
Lady Mia and Mr. /Ms.
Yes.
Red Hand.
Yes.
Does Skellerup have any enemies that you know of? They may want to cause him harm.
I would imagine countless enemies. You don't earn a nickname like the Undefeated without defeating some people.
Who would be top of your list? Like, oh, they're going to get him one day.
Well, I would have said Aranon, but they seem to have figured that out and she's dead.
Yes. Interesting.
How would you kill him?
How would I kill him?
Yeah, how'd you do it? We don't know how to kill a demi-lich.
Well, I suppose first you'd need to get through the arcane wards. That would be no easy feat.
What's that?
Like magical shields and stuff.
What about you, the Red Hand?
Well, before I reformed, I was an assassin, so I could probably list 100 ways.
Would you, Mr. Red Hand, would you use some sort of thin blade, perhaps, through the skull?
I don't see the benefit of a thick blade.
Yes, but that would be a way to kill. A blade.
If you had dealt with the arcane wards, as Mia said, but I carry no weapons anymore.
Right.
Feel free to check my room.
I will.
Effie, one more champagne, please. If it's not too much trouble. Thank you.
Yes, I feel inappropriate serving champagne on a morning like this, but you did ask.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, what's the time? 7 a.m.?
7 a.m., the morning of the death of my master, yes.
Have we talked to Hand Dog Harry?
Oh, he's not here now.
I knew it.
Oh,
Excuse me.
well,
Yes, I did tell everyone to stay in place, but I didn't find him this morning.
oh. Do you have any idea where he might be? Or he frequents?
I'm not quite sure. You can look at his room as well. It was all set up for him.
Is he a werewolf?
Well, yes, actually.
Full moon!
Full moon.
Full... What, do we write that down? Hey, Saul!
We had made special arrangements because
Oh, you knew? Okay, cool.
yes. We try not to judge people for their pasts. We had a large cage set up with a deer leg in it so that he could stay in there and sit it out.
That's good.
Let's go to the
Well,
cage.
Quite horrifying, actually, when it happens.
you
Yes,
witnessed
I'll
the transformation.
I have done, yes.
Oh.
But I'll show you. I'll show you the way to where Hangdog Harry was staying, and she takes you to
Very good.
that
Yeah.
room.
Sick. Yeah.
Let's check out this cage.
Don't mind me, I'll just pin these as we walk up the stairs. Lord. We'll just carry this with us as we go, okay?
It's a collective mind corkboard.
Here is what you find.
A large cage with mostly untouched deer leg inside.
Untouched!
Mostly untouched.
Is the door open?
Yes, the door seems to be unlocked.
Oh.
What?
I mean, I get it because this leg doesn't look very appetizing, but you'd think that a werewolf would just eat it up if they were here, right? So that could mean he wasn't in the cage. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or he's a vegetarian werewolf.
We did ask everyone for their dietary requirements.
Oh, yes?
They came and no. As far as I'm aware, no.
Okay, great.
This case is harder than I
Let's see
thought
if
it
we
would be.
Let's see if we can solve this with magic.
Okay.
Amadeus, you told us that solving crimes was fun.
I never
There's just
once
so
said
much
that.
information. It does not all fit in my poor little head.
My low intelligence brain is hurting.
I got a -1 in intelligence.
That's okay. That's okay. I've got magic.
Yes, magic will save everything.
Okay.
Well, I can't do anything then.
Where do we go from here?
Well, you have a few leads. You haven't checked out anyone else's room, and there is that VIOL that you were still a little unsure about.
I see. Let me just go into my mind palace. And it's filled with people sitting in seats. And they tell me what to do.
The painting behind you.
The painting behind me! That's not... You tricked me.
Go shopping. Redhead's room.
Red Hand's room!
Fantastic. What is it?
Red Hand's room!
All right, you make your way to the room where the Red Hand was staying.
Of course.
You can see inside it's very, very sparse. Like they haven't brought many belongings to this retreat at all.
Gloves?
Yes, a couple of spare pairs of gloves that you can.
Are the gloves red?
Yes, they're all red.
I inspect the glove.
Okay, can I get you to make a perception check?
Can I make a tailor's tools check?
Sure. Yep.
Oh no, I rolled low though. So it's a 12.
Okay. You're not able to tell much about the fabric. It's not one that you've worked with before. But as you look at the gloves, you can see that there is a small smattering of silver scales.
Ooh.
Silver scales.
My friends.
Very
my
tiny
siblings.
scales in the glove.
Siblings, I have found a small spattering of silver scales.
Silver scales.
Silver scales, like
Give me this.
when you say scales, like dragon scales or like scales like to weigh.
You like if we put it up against me?
Definitely not scales to weigh. You put it up against you?
Yeah, if we put the silver
Yes.
up
Okay.
against
Similar?
me, does it look the same as Dragonborn or just dragon scales? 'Cause
Not
I'm that-
really.
No.
No. It looks like something else.
Skulls.
It doesn't really taste of anything.
That didn't work.
I want to check the area. Like maybe like is there a window here?
Yes?
Yeah, I want to check if like the window has been like open and he like went out and in the middle of the night or whatever.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
But you can see a view of the gardens.
And do I see moon caps in the garden or
You're-
like footprints of a werewolf?
Oh, can you make a perception check?
12.
12. You can't tell from here if they're the footprints of a werewolf, but they could be.
Guys, siblings, bros, dudettes. Check that out. Some footprints. Footprints. Oh, I don't have any spare paper. Footprints. I want to go check out these footprints when we get outside.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince. Got it.
All right. As you go downstairs, outside into the garden, and you start following the footprints, can I get you to make a survival roll?
Survival. That's a natural 1.
Great.
Bummer!
You die.
No, you don't, but can I get you to roll a d12 for me?
D12.
Yes.
4.
Great, okay. Suddenly, in front of you on every side is a wall.
Yeah.
Casey? Did you do that on purpose?
When you touch them, they sort of flash a little bit, like they're not quite real, but they're definitely solid.
What in the...
And then dollar signs start flashing on each of the walls.
Oh, cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Are we all inside the wall?
No, just KC. This is only affecting KC.
I'm looking around.
KC, if you remember in the last episode, you absorbed a computer virus. This is part of it manifesting.
You're getting a pop-up.
I think I'm losing money. Oh no, my gold coins are gone from my pocket.
You reach out and you do have gold.
Ooh.
The dollar signs seem to flash more as you reach for these gold coins.
don't.
Casey, don't do it.
Casey, don't do
But
it.
I'll get
Casey,
more
don't
money
do it.
apparently.
No, Casey, don't believe it.
What's that, guys?
It's a virus.
It's a virus. Virus? I don't feel sick.
Look for a
I mean,
little
I feel
X.
sick, but
Look
like
for
not
a-
sick.
Look for a tiny little X.
Tiny little X. Do I see a tiny little
No,
X?
there's no tiny little X, but
Guys-
your gold seems to start vibrating a little bit.
Oh, god damn.
A little slot appears in the wall.
Ba-dunk.
Great. It all falls apart and you've deactivated the paywall.
Yo, that was the trippiest trip I've ever seen.
Wow.
Guys, I think, yeah, you're right. I think I'm sick.
You need to see a doctor.
What I want to see, though, is these footprints.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Okay, together you can see that the footprints lead off into town.
Of course.
Through the bushes.
Effie! Map!
She reaches out through a window. Yes?
The map!
She flings it down at you.
Thank you.
2 champagne to go.
Okay, she drops 2 flutes of champagne. Can I get you to make a sleight of hand roll?
Easy. Too easy. No. 9.
They both smash on the ground right next to the raspberry bushes.
Thank you, Effie. Wait a minute. Raspberry bushes?
Yes?
They were gone.
You
Raspberries were
said the
gone.
raspberries were gone, and I see champagne smashing into raspberry bushes.
Well, yes, the raspberry bushes remain raspberry bushes, even without raspberries.
how I know this, but this bush once held many raspberries, but is now a raspberry bush devoid of berries.
It looks like the footprints go directly through the bush.
Through the bush?
Yes.
Do we follow? Should we go? I'm going.
Shall we follow the footprints?
I feel
I'm already going.
Oh.
Oh, wait for us!
Hey.
While we walk, I'm going to look at the little emerald inside the twig.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to give it a peruse.
Can I get you to make an Arcana roll for
Sure
me?
can. Oh. 6.
The emerald definitely seems to be part of some kind of spell that has been created with this stick figure and the emerald inside, but you're not quite sure what it would do. Looking at the stick figure, it doesn't look like a positive spell.
Yeah, something yucky about this.
Gross.
As we travel into town, I have something. I have a magical item, and I pull out a little bottle of a crystal bottle of perfume. Who thinks they will be doing the most of the talking?
You?
No, it cannot be me.
Why?
Why
I
not?
don't know. I want to give it to a friend. I feel so close to you. I've been keeping all my magical items to myself.
Well, this guy's the investigating guy.
Amadeus, I
Pointing
give
to
you.
Amadeus.
This is Fuchi by Fuchi. It's a tiny vial of perfume. You can use one action. It lasts for 1 hour. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed to humanoids of a challenge rating 1 or lower.
Spritz yourself with this, my
Will I
friend.
spritz this on me now?
Do so.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Oh, it smells so good.
You continue to follow the footprints, and you're making your way into town. You can see the street of shops, the ones that were mentioned earlier, passing by you on your left, but these footprints are not going towards those. They seem to be going towards an inn, and you can see on the sign, it says...
The
Sanguine?
sardine.
It does, the Sanguine Sardine.
Oh.
Well, I did find a matchbook with the brand of the sanguine. I think that's what it was.
Was it the coin inside? Was
yeah,
the
the
sanguine?
coin. Yeah.
The coin was a sanguine.
Yes, no, you're right.
The coin is not in any way branded for the Sanguine Sardine.
Oh.
Was it the
Matchbook is
matchbook?
sardine, sanguine sardine, and then the coin is commemorative of what? Did you say? You said the coin was a commemorative coin?
Yes? Or do you want to make a perception check and look
I
at the coin?
do.
a
I
bit
want to
more
say,
closely?
what are we commemorating with this coin? Oh. What am I doing? Perception.
Perception, yes.
-1. 15.
Great. Okay, you can tell a lot from this coin. You can see that there's some letters carved into it. REDO.
We do.
Yes. You can see a number, 300. And you can see Hangdog Harry is also carved into it.
So he lasted 300 days without doing evil.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah, almost a whole year. Okay.
You are now in the inn.
Very good. Barkeep?
Yes, the barkeep looks more frazzled than you'd usually expect a barkeep to look in the morning.
Oh, what's wrong, friend?
Oh, we had a late check-in that was quite hectic.
Tell Hangdog Harry you should come downstairs.
It's the perfume.
I
It gave him audacity.
Guys, I'm not there.
make a persuasion check with advantage.
Which one? Persuasion. 16.
Okay. As long as you're all behind me, I'm happy to do that.
Very good.
Okay. The barkeep climbs up the stairs very nervously, knocks on a door and says, Harry, you've got some visitors, and then runs back down.
Just 4 champagnes, please.
How many champagnes have you had this morning?
I had 1, and then 2, and then I smashed 2,
Okay.
and then this will be 3.
Okay, I think you're all right for now.
Thank you.
The door opens. You can see a man, hairy, but not wolfy at the moment, shirtless, in some torn, I guess, fantasy sweatpants. He looks awful.
Well, you look fantastic. I love this look. It's the whole vibe.
I knew that this would catch up with me. I don't want to do this, but I've thrown it all away last night anyway. And he starts to change and starts to go wolfy. All of you roll initiative.
Bro, we were just asking some questions.
14.
16.
Culminative 20.
Ooh.
A what?
A culminative 20.
Okay.
You can't just say 20 because everyone gets excited.
Let's
but
go
it was 18 plus
Fibonacci and then Vivi, and we'll go down the roll. Yep. Okay?
2. Okay.
Oh boy.
Go.
Oh no.
Oh man.
What would you like to do?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I take out the coin and I hold it up and I go, "No, Hand Dog Harry! Do not throw it all away a second time!"
Ooh, can you make for me an intimidation check with advantage?
Okay, Hoya is 9. Or 10.
He shies back for it a moment and then says, Skellerup's dead, none of this matters! And continues to get ready to attack you all. Vivi.
Cool. Because I'm a fighter, I like to use one of my superiority dice.
Your syrupy dices,
Your
yes?
syrupy dices, which is a trip attack. So
Okay.
I make the attack and hope for the best. Which I believe I plus. Oh, yeah. That's an 8.
Okay,
That's an 8.
Hangdog Harry leaps up. His claws sink into the ceiling, and he's now above all of you.
Oh.
From there, he leaps down towards you, KC.
What do I do?
Does a 10 hit?
No!
No, okay. So he lunges to bite you, but he misses.
Yes, I skate out of the way just in time. And then I get out my hand axe and I try and go for a slash at him. Or like his kneecap or something.
Okay.
Just to weaken him, but not kill him, you know? So
I don't know why kneecap's worse. It's not worse.
Alright. 5 plus 4 is a 9. No.
No.
Guess not.
No.
So I...
Being a wolf, his shape is completely different, and he doesn't even have kneecaps.
I miscalculated!
The leg bends the other way, and your axe sails through the gap.
Well, I want to use as my bonus action to hide.
Okay, make a stealth roll. Where are you hiding in this
Behind
stairway?
We're just in the stairway?
We hadn't even entered the room yet.
Oh, snap. Are the stairs, do they have, a hole underneath, in between the steps, or are they just,
Sure, yes, okay.
Yeah? I'll go under one of those.
Okay.
16 plus 6.
All right, you're very well hidden. Amadeus.
Yes. Okay, yes. I say, listen you! I suggest you calm the F down.
Is that a saving throw by me?
Yes, wisdom save. Spell DC 12.
Oh, he passes with a 17.
Yeah, now!
I see we are having trouble hitting this beautiful creature. So I... you see leather and buckles and bow ties all flicking around. And then I cast fairy fire. But it is in the form of a cute little sparkly dog collar that I try and lasso around his neck with. So he must try to avoid it with a dexterity save.
Okay.
Try to be the 14.
No, he rolled a 5.
Ha! Got you. Now you look incredible.
It does. It does seem to work with his whole thing, but he looks really, really embarrassed.
Yes, and his embarrassment will give us advantage to hit.
Okay.
And he cannot go invisible.
Vivi.
Do we want to hurt them, or do we just want to have a chat with them? Because I'm thinking of just chatting right now.
Both!
At the same time?
Well, if he's gonna attack us, man, then we gotta
I
attack
don't
back
think we can calm him
self-defense.
down. You know what? We can calm him down.
I don't think it's gonna work. I killed Skellerup last night.
I don't believe you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Confusion.
Can you make a persuasion roll?
Sure.
Here, wait!
Oh, it only works one time.
Which one time is empty?
Sorry, I'll make more tomorrow.
Well, that's a 6.
Oh, goodness.
No, I don't believe you. I've got proof. And he lunges back into the room and pulls out a shirt which is torn and stained red.
What is that?
See, it's the evidence.
I sniff it and I lick it a little bit.
Make a
I have to
nature
make a
or
check?
medicine roll.
It's raspberries.
You're right. It is raspberry.
But I also got a 14. Sorry, a 17.
Skellerup's blood is all over the shirt.
Lick it. Lick it a little bit.
No, I've stooped, but I'm not that low.
Squeeze it like this and go blah 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 into your little mouth. Come on.
I'm not the red hand. Oh, that's raspberries.
You ate a bunch of raspberries when you're wolfing out.
Also, come to think of it, Skellerup doesn't bleed.
Mr. Hangdog, I believe this belongs to you. It's the coin.
So it's not too late.
Never too late, friend.
301.
Oh, they don't make coins in that small increments, but thank you.
I take out my smith tools. 301.
300 and cross 01.
I feel like we should all get champagne.
Barkeep, make that 5 champagne.
Yes.
I pop out of my hiding place and I go, wait a minute. Well, so if you didn't kill Skellerup, then who did?
That's the question.
We're back
I
to
don't know,
square
I-
one.
I hurtled out of there in my wolf form, and when I woke up this morning, I was so devastated that I took back the matchbook with the coin and I put it at his feet. Well, not feet, skull.
So you found Skellerup dead?
Yes.
What time was this?
Early in the morning, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Oh,
I
but
see.
Effie already found Skellerup at 2 a.m. You didn't know that Skellerup was dead?
Before then?
Yeah.
Well, no, I was wolfing out, eating raspberries and running around the town.
Fair enough. That keeps you distracted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm just glad I didn't eat anybody.
I don't know if you ate anyone in the town.
Well, it's all raspberries, right? It's all raspberries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find.
Yeah.
He looks at the 301 coin and just, hopefully.
You're fine.
You're fine. Just wait for the evening obituaries and just casually scan it for anybody who's been mauled to death.
I might head back to the manor for now.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
While you're here, you are quite close to those shops.
Yep.
I wanted to go
You're hitting me.
shopping.
You're hitting me.
Violet's Magic Emporium.
Violet's Magic Emporium.
Is that where you'd like to go first?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. You head to Violet's Magic Emporium. It is...
Number 4 something?
Yeah, the 4 under that.
The address?
No.
No?
No.
Interesting.
Are any of the other shops addressed to number 4?
No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah. As you go into the Emporium, you can see all kinds of... there's walls full of scrolls. There are magic items of all kinds of different descriptions. Ooh. And you can see there's a woman standing there at the counter who clearly is Violet. She has bright purple hair.
Violet. Hello.
Yes?
What does the number 4 mean to you?
More than 3, less than 5?
Useless.
Yeah.
Can I help you with anything?
Have you seen a floating skull?
A Skellerup?
Recently? Yeah.
No, not recently.
No? Well, sorry to break it to you. He's dead.
What?
Yeah.
He's been murdered.
and we're here to investigate. We're the smartest kids in town, and we're here to investigate and avenge our stepdad.
Yeah, someone thought we four would be the best at this. And here we are.
You're here to investigate.
Yeah.
Well, I might be able to help you with that.
Oh.
Right.
Yes, for just 50 gold pieces, I do have the Investiscope.
What's the Investiscope?
It lets you see more detail about things.
Oh.
Guys, we need this scope.
We need
We need it.
We need some sort
Everybody
of magic
pitch
item.
in.
that
I don't
will
know how
solve
much
this crime.
gold I got.
When I was stuck in the paywall thing,
Yes.
did I get 50 gold from that?
No, you lost money from
I lost
that.
money from that. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The opposite of that.
Between you, you're able to scrounge together
Yeah,
50, but you're,
Okay.
you're a bit skint right now.
All right.
And she gives you the Investiscope.
Yoink! Wait, I don't know what to do.
Give this.
Don't put it in your eyes, is my suggestion.
It's a UV light!
No, nothing yet. No.
Look at the backs. And with that, we will take our halftime break. Let's welcome back our adventurers.
You got Mike Wazowski.
Now, just before the break, you found Hangdog Harry, who had made his way to the Sanguine Sardine, and was holed up there thinking that he'd killed Scalar when in fact he had just eaten a lot of raspberries. At Violet's Magic Emporium, you were able to purchase the Investiscope, which will hopefully shed some more light on some of these clues. What would you like to do first?
Read the clue.
Read the clue.
What would you like to use the Investiscope on?
What should we look at first?
How about we look
The figure
at...
in it twiggy.
What about, does the violet note? The meme.
The viol 4.
The violet 4.
The viol 4 and the figure in place.
File 4.
Do you want me to come over there or do you want me to bring it to us?
This looks like Scalarup's handwriting. Just
Ah.
reads it up.
Oh.
Okay. Nothing.
Oh, wait.
Does it
wait,
show?
wait.
It was a lot harder on that one because it didn't blend in with the yellow.
Violins and
More.
more 4 p.m.
T by
Torn by Scalar.
Scalar.
Violins and more. 4 p.m. Torn
4
by...
p.m.
4 p.m.
Torn by Scallop?
So he
Yeah,
was...
torn by Scarra.
I'm sorry, is producer here? Could you please sit by the microphone?
Oh.
Pass things to
Okay.
Yes,
Right, sounds great.
Papa Brandon.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Bennett. Sit down.
All right, what would you like to do with that information?
What's next?
Thanks, other Papa
you?
Michael.
Michael.
Thank you, Mr. Bell.
What would you like to do with that information?
I will go to Violins and More.
Great. Okay, you make your way to Violins and More, which is an adjacent shop.
Ah, here we are at the Violins and More.
What's the time?
Is it 4
Wait,
p.m.?
I've got to watch.
Oh,
You do.
I've had about 6 champagne, so it must be 10 a.m.
It's maybe closer to 11.
It's 11.
11.
Okay.
Ka-ka-ring-ding-ding.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Would you like to buy a guitar?
What did you do to Scholar Up?
What?
you heard the lady. What did you do to Skellerup, our boy, our papa?
Nothing. He cancelled the appointment himself.
What appointment?
Well, he was supposed to come here and pick up a cello, but
At
he said
4 p.m.?
yes at 4 p.m. But he said there was no need.
Does Scholar Up play the cello? And how?
With Mage Hand, yes. He's actually quite good, and the orphans are very grateful for
Well,
it.
he was good.
Wait, he plays cello for orphans?
Yes, with the red hand.
With the red
What?
hand.
Yes, I've got a picture of it right here.
Arcanoscope.
Well, look at it.
Just wait, we're gonna look at this. Oh, yes. Okay. Beneath the mask, the Red Hand's face looks like it's a different shape.
Yes, Skeller Up and the Red Hand would go out to the orphanage. They'd play cello together, and everyone really enjoyed it. But he said that the Red Hand had RSVP'd that he wasn't turning up.
Oh, the Red Hand
Yes,
said that, did it?
Let's go back to the manor.
he's taken ill apparently. Oh, bye. Ding, ding, ding.
Let's shine this on some things while we run up the hill.
Okay, what shall we shine it on next?
What else did we find?
figurine.
The figurine.
The figurine with the emerald inside. Here we go. The figurine could be used as a basic bad luck curse. The emerald would amplify this energy
Enormously.
It can store energy and comes from the Feywild.
Hey, the scales.
Okay. Remember, guys, at the hospital, the Nice Perch Hospital, where very strong Derek got stuck with a thorn and we had to rescue him.
Yeah.
It was Fey magic.
Yeah, we found.
And we found silvery, sparkly scales. Okay, like the glove, the Red Hand. We must get to the Red Hand now.
Right, let's have a look at that thing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, this is bad luck. Yuck.
You throw it away?
Yes, I already did it.
Okay.
I catch it.
Okay, this is a small smattering of silver scales.
Yes.
Definitely not reptile. More reminiscent of dragonflies.
Dragonflies.
I don't know.
Fibonacci, can you make an Arcana check?
Of course. Dragon.
Do fays have like dragonfly-like wings?
15.
Okay. Holding the figurine and the emerald, it feels like it's not having any effect on you, like it's already been spent.
It's like a metal detector, like.
It's not making those noises.
Wait, like.
It is spent, like someone has used the bad luck all up.
Huh. Wait, is this figurine the same thing as the porcelain doll, or is that something different?
The porcelain doll!
Because that could be something bad luck as well.
Let's have a look at the porcelain dolls.
Pull it out of your pocket right now.
Here it goes.
Sorry,
I dropped it on the ground. I picked it up though. Okay, this is the half of a porcelain doll bisected vertically. Wisps of shadow energy and no flecks of metal. Cut by the illusion spell Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Can Shadow Blade be used as like an attack on the skull?
It could.
Okay. What else do we got?
Wait a minute. Was this porcelain doll found in the room where Skeller Up died?
The room where it happened, yes.
The room where
Where it happened. The room where it happened.
By golly, I wish I was there in that room when it happened.
So potentially, let's not jump to conclusions, but a battle could have taken place with a shadow blade. Split this porcelain doll in half and murdered Skeller Up.
Behind the, accidentally. And also the arcane lock could have been destroyed or something by the Twiggy guy, I think.
There's something else from your arcane investigation of the figurine. It's definitely curse magic.
Curse magic.
Do we have anything else on curse?
What's that?
A bowl of delicious hummus.
Of course! Look at this bowl of delicious hummus.
So you're back in Goldtop Manor?
Yes, we have come back.
Oh, yeah, I can bring out the hummus again, no problem. And Effie presents
We
you
just
with the
want to
hummus.
shine the torch on it.
Was it?
Purgency.
Pungency.
Don't eat it, you'll throw up.
Pungency of the garlic indicates it was crushed at midnight last night.
Well, that proves Effie's alibi, I guess.
Unless the murder took place between midnight and 2 a.m.
We're shortening the window.
Oh, we're getting close.
We're almost onto you, Effie.
I didn't do it.
Correct.
Prove you are the real Effie. Give me another champagne.
Okay, now make a Constitution saving.
This feels like the last episode. Aha! Jokes on you! Artificers have proficiency in Constitution saving throws.
Great, you can
17.
down champagne all day. There you go.
Thank you, Effie.
Have you checked out any of the other suspects' alibis?
Well,
Hangdog Harry, we love him.
he's a sweet
Oh,
boy.
good.
He's
Sweet
a
boy.
good boy.
He's the bestest boy in all the
He's
land.
the best fluffy boy ever. So we've got either these moon caps from Mia or Redhead was in the library.
Oh, yes, he
yeah.
was.
You saw?
Yes, I
Redhead?
was walking past I was on my way to the kitchen at about 11, and I did see that he was in the library.
Was he moving?
No. It was the weirdest thing. I actually said, "Good evening, Red Hand," and didn't stir at all. No movement at all.
What if we go to the library right now and it's still there?
Wait a minute. Did you hear before? Sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Before when Hangdog Harry, when I said, drink the blood off the shirt, and he said, no, who am I? The Red Hand?
Yeah, he did say that.
He said that.
Redhead.
What do you think he meant by that?
That the Red Hand drinks blood.
Oh, yes, sorry, that should have come up earlier. The Red Hand is a dragonborn vampire.
Effie, I swear to you. That should have been the first thing that came out of
They're
your
all
mouth.
reformed villains. They have things going on. I didn't know it was pertinent to
Wait,
the case.
is a dragonborn?
Yes.
What do you know? What color dragonborn they are?
Well,
Like silver.
I don't know about before the vampirism. I've never seen them without the mask.
Okay.
Has anyone seen them without the mask?
Maybe one of the other reformed villains.
And the photo, you mentioned the photo, the head appears to be a different shape to the mask. Is that correct? Is that
Effie,
right?
have a look at this. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I suppose now that you say it, that's not quite what the Red Hand seems to look like.
I got a plan. Where's the Red Hand right now?
I don't know. Maybe in their room?
I go to the room.
I'm going with you.
Yeah, we all go.
I'm just going to quickly check out Skelerup's destroyed soul gems. Some kind of magic destroyed these, but impossible to tell what kind. Well.
Walking up the stairs.
Sorry.
Come in.
Hello, I just thought everyone's in such a down in the dumps. I'm making everybody new outfits. So get out my tape measure. Fracha. Sorry, just turn around and face the wall. We just need a bit of privacy.
Sorry.
Okay, so arms up, please.
No, I get all my outfits specially made.
I know, but remember we were talking about how cool it could be, like asymmetry, and I have not stopped thinking about it. And then we could rebrand you as the Red Hand proper. No one would be confused by it.
I'm not sure about this. I'd need some kind of proof of concept.
Okay,
Can you show me a sketch?
I go, and I pull a wand that I got from Rickety Town, another episode. And I go, I've got a
The quick
holster
draw
for it.
wand?
The quick draw wand. I go, and I shoot it at the wall. And this, as a bonus action, can draw anything in an instant. And I this incredible, moody wrappings, but they kind of like trail off and suspended in air, and just one very bold red hand.
Wow, that's quite impressive.
Wait till you see it on your own body.
Wait, no. I like this. I think, there's always just been one red hand, but maybe there should be two. And the red hand gestures at this picture on the wall. And the picture starts to peel off of the wall and take a three-dimensional shape.
Oh, hey, Dave. Whoa.
Whoa.
Stop it.
The hood and mask that you've drawn peels back, and you can see a pallid white dragonborn face on the red hand that you've just drawn. The mouth opens, and a boiling hot gout of red liquid shoots forth.
I'm not doing this. Turn back around. It's not fun.
What are you doing?
I tried for a gotcha, but I got gotcha.
I see you're on my trail. And the other red hand that you've been talking to opens the window and jumps out.
Thorn whip.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
My tape measure that I had out ready to go.
Oh. 8.
12.
Come on, 2.
14.
14.
They've already gone.
Okay, let's go down this way this time then.
Okay.
Your thorn whip is not at the ready with the 2.
No, I know. I still have a champagne glass in my hand.
At least one.
Are they out the window?
About to jump out the window, yes.
Okay. I go, now you listen here, red hands, I suggest you stop.
Alright, wisdom saving throw?
12.
17.
Yes, shit. Oh, it didn't work again. That's a 2nd level spell slot.
Casey.
Sorry.
No, it's all right, Ben. It's all right. Casey looks at the ground, which is what? Is it just carpet or is it wood?
Yes, carpet.
Concrete.
Concrete. Casey wants to. Does it work if I make the terrain into icy so they slip?
You can try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of like stomp the ground and like it's like I'm putting out a cigarette. Doing
Great.
twists.
As you try and access your magic, something in your head kind of reignites. Can you roll a d12 for me?
A 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me.
Hot orcs in your area.
Suddenly, everything starts to go blockier and blockier. It's like the whole world is pixelated.
Whoa. Oh, you look like a Minecraft character. Oh.
You're having buffering issues.
Oh, guys. Can you? And I'm
What
still,
is Casey having a
As you cast the spell, you turn the whole floor into like an icy terrain, but it's more like a Minecraft texture to you.
guys, I make it slidey. Whip.
You do start sliding.
Woo! And I'm just hoping that they would slip too.
Okay, let me make a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, natural 20.
I slip.
They seem to be supernaturally dexterous.
Ooh. Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Well.
Like a vampire.
Okay, the red hand that you were talking to initially does jump out of the window, and the one that you have created with your sketch looses this gout of boiling blood. Can I get you all to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
6.
14.
17.
What's the damage?
Oh, plus
Say
6.
14.
Okay,
23.
so 6, and you have passed. All right, so I will get you to take 8 damage. You can both take 4 damage.
4?
You will take 4 damage.
Good. 4 damage.
Vivi.
Cool. Is there like a chair?
Yes.
Cool. I pick it up and I hit it.
Okay.
and
Make
because
an
I
attack
have
roll.
and because I have tab and brawler, I'm like proficient in it.
Okay.
Cool.
I
That's
know
8
chairs.
plus 6. Help.
14.
Thank you. 14.
That hits.
Cool. And then 24 plus 3. That is 7. And because I hit them, I can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple it.
Okay, great.
Grapple the picture.
So 7 damage, and then grapple is strength contested.
Okay.
Athletics plus
19.
6. 18 plus 6.
19 plus 6.
25.
25.
Okay, you have this Dragonborn pinned. There is still blood frothing from its mouth as it's trying to writhe around. But also, as you're grabbing it, it feels not quite all the way there. Like it's not 100% solid, not 100% real.
It's not real.
Okay.
Fibonacci.
I don't know what that means.
I'm sorry, guys. This is the first time I use a wand. I didn't know it made them real life. And I get my pin cushion out, and then I spin it in the air, and then the needles go magic missile into the evil thing. We go. That's 4 damage plus 1, so 5. 4 plus 5 is 10 damage, and then that's 12 points of force damage.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Okay.
No, it always hits.
They cannot hit you.
Baddies.
Thank God. Oh,
All right. The pins start to strike in, and you can see bits of it are kind of fading off. It's not behaving like a normal vampire dragonborn at all.
oh.
This is the drawing, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
What would
my
you like?
goodness!
It's terrifying.
Wow. What would you like to do?
I will go,
Amadeus?
and I cast Mage Hand. And then I make the hand like this. And then I move the hand to the drawing. And then I click on the hand. And then I right-click on the hand, on the drawing. And I go down the menu. And I select cuts. And I select cuts or delete. There we go.
Okay. I guess it's happened then. The drawing
Thank you,
says
Uncle Andrew.
it is
Uncle
disappeared. The drawing is no longer there.
Oh, cool. Oh, can I look out the window?
Wait.
What
Is
happened?
he back?
Wait, is it the real one or is it the drawing?
Oh no, he's gone.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Stare out the window. How far is Redhead?
Past the raspberry bushes.
That's a long way.
Does he look weird, like he's running away? Like we're just at the window watching him, like
No, not looking back.
he's not looking back, he's just
No.
running.
He's just running like a normal dragonborn would.
Oh, can you make a nature roll for me?
What's his gait?
Can I give a help action?
Yes,
because I
yeah.
know how to run like a dragon.
Do it.
Sorry, with the help, it's still a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
It doesn't look the same.
Okay. Whoa, that's not a dragonborn.
Because of how they are running. Clearly.
I think it's someone dressed up as Redhead, or Redhead was never a dragonborn. One of the two.
Casey, can you make a history roll just to remember something?
History. Natural 1.
All right, can you roll a d12 for me?
I'm buffering. Where's my? All right, a 12.
Congratulations!
Oh, everything's okay.
Hey, you guys don't look like pixels anymore.
What?
Thank you.
What are you talking about?
I mean, earlier you guys looked like you were like 240.
You gotta get these bodies sorted out.
Okay, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, shall we chase after him or?
Yep. I jump out the window.
Okay, can I get a set of athletics rolls?
Okay.
Oh, come on. All right,
Cool. That is a 17.
dirty 20.
Ooh.
11.
I can jump.
A natural 1 minus 1.
As you sort of jump out the window, your head goes first, and all of the champagne from today just rushes down straight into your head.
Yeah.
And then you hit the ground.
Can I feather fall you? Or is that too late?
You did get a 20. Yeah, you can do a featherfall.
Yeah, I hit you in the head and I feather fall you.
Wait. It comes into effect. My head is like here on the ground.
It's like when an airplane runs out of gas. I was like,
You
And again-
still feel very nauseous.
Thanks. Well, thank goodness we didn't fill up.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
You still feel extremely nauseous. Casey, you get on your skateboard and
Yeah.
start making quick time.
skit.
You're chasing after
Let's
the
put the
Redhead.
saddle on the raspberry bushes. We have a
Okay.
saddle.
Yeah.
Well,
You can ride anything.
Away!
For those, we also have another magic item. It's a saddle. You put it on anything and we can ride it. Okay. Any non-person thing. Okay.
Okay. Can you make a survival check? I think is the best thing to control a raspberry bush.
Or is it animal handling?
9.
9?
9.
Okay, it's very hard to stay on,
Whoa.
but it is making progress towards the red hand. Casey, as you are getting very close to the red hand, the red hands go behind them and start casting small spells at the ground. Just in front of your skateboard, rings of mushrooms start erupting from the ground as obstacles.
saw outside the hospital.
What?
Yes!
When they ran away after they put the thorn and very strong there, they made little mushroom
On the concrete, yeah.
It's the same person.
Same thing.
Stop, murderer!
Casey, can you make an acrobatics check to dodge the mushrooms?
Yeah, 4 plus 8.
Oh, 8.
12?
Yeah,
Okay, you start to lose ground, but you don't fall off of your board.
yeah. I'm doing like little jumps, hip, hop, hops, bunny hops.
All right, at the moment you're all keeping pace, but you need to try and figure out something that's going to slow them down.
Change the terrain to make it difficult for them.
Okay.
As well.
What are you changing it to?
It's
Also, how are you doing this? What's the spell?
it's mold earth. Sorry.
Oh, great. Okay, cool, yeah.
It's my cantrip. I make it into like Legos. That's difficult terrain.
That's the most
Okay,
difficult
it is. It's
terrain.
very difficult, and it's difficult to do as well, because you're using this pixelation that you've just been through.
Yeah, I was inspired.
You can do it, but you will open yourself up to a side effect because you'll be tapping into the virus.
Oh. Well, sometimes you gotta use your weakness and make your strength.
Yeah, I will give you inspiration, but I'm going to choose the effect for this one.
Okay.
You are presented with overly targeted ads. So I'm going to need from you something secret and embarrassing that might be advertised to you that you wouldn't want everyone else to see.
It's things like, so they found out about my toe jam infections. Yeah, when skating is tough stuff for your feet, and so you gotta look up all these pictures of feet to make sure that yours are normal still, and so it's probably putting up ads of feet and feet remedies.
A search bar pops up that says toe jam feet pics, and then there are just feet everywhere, all around you.
No! Gross! I can explain.
Casey, we really need to take you to a doctor.
I'm trying to swat them away.
As you're swatting them away, the red hand is dealing with the obstacle you've put in front of them, and
Oh no! Look at all those ads!
Disgusting.
they start saying, "Ow, ow, ow, ow! Oh, that really hurts." All right.
Stop running!
I guess you figured me out.
Yes.
Fey person.
The red hand reaches for the mask and pulls it off. And you can see what looks like a very familiar face.
I knew it!
Yeah?
Say hello to very strong Derek!
Oh no.
No. Okay. Let me go to my mind palace! Who is it? Someone!
The face looks a lot like Aranon.
Mom?
No.
What?
Oh.
Did Mom have a sister?
No. But she did have 5 children. I'm very happy to finally meet you all properly, my siblings.
I hate you so much.
Whoa. Vivi, we accepted each other in our weird ways. Maybe we can hear this person out.
This one tried to harm us.
That's true, though. That's true.
Oh, please. A little illusion of a dragon vampire. I knew you could handle that.
Who are you?
I'm Whittaker.
Like the chocolate?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whatever that is, yeah. I was in one of the ads that I saw.
Whittaker, I don't appreciate you murdering or attempting to murder the party members of our mother.
It's regrettable, sure, but it must be done. You have to be seeing how this all connects. You have to be putting it together. Surely you understand where I'm coming from.
Try me.
Pretend we don't.
Our mother, Aranon, sure, may once have been a great hero in this world, but she has become corrupted. Deals with devils, hanging out with a demi-lich. All of these choices that she's made have taken her down a dark, dark path. And I'm sure that you've put it together that she's not even dead.
Yes.
We
Totally.
knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Look at all the evidence.
We saw a library book.
yeah.
From the first moment we met, I said that I would love to meet her one day, and you all told me she was dead.
Because we thought she was dead, man.
Yeah, bro.
Her shield floated down a river. And
That's the lie
That's
she's
a
been
river.
spreading to everyone. Everyone's been told that she went to the mountains to defeat Graxilis No Heart once and for all. I say she went to the mountains to join them.
Somebody hold me back. Somebody hold me back. Somebody hold me back.
I'm trying
I
real
hold-
hard.
Maybe
I hold
she
it.
did.
I hold you, baby. I hold you. I hold you. Loving
I
you.
not do it. I don't know.
Oh, did you punch her?
Oh, fully.
Okay, you make an attack roll.
For the dirty 20.
Okay, roll your damage.
Real dirty. Out of nowhere.
Real dirty sucker 20.
1 plus 3, 4.
Oh. Nice
A
shot.
few silvery scales fall from their skin.
Aha, it's the same one.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I see.
Just recalling.
I see you haven't quite started to see things from my perspective. I'm really upset. I was hoping that we would finally have our grand reunion and be able to work together to defeat her and to restore everything to what it's supposed to be. But you're not ready.
I'm ready. All right.
The raspberry bush gallops off into the distance
Oh, the saddle.
with the saddle.
It's such a fun bit.
What do you mean Adanon has joined Graxilis No Heart? Do you know this for a fact?
Do you have evidence?
I don't know it for a fact, but I do have evidence. You know about Archimedes Farshot's contract?
Yes.
Yes? Sold his soul to gain power word kill?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you think Aranon traded?
Her soul.
Did she have a big sword or something?
No.
Hush.
I live in the Feywild, and in the Feywild they have copies of all of the important contracts that are made. Because laws and rules are very important to us. So I found the copy of the contract.
Oh.
Did she sell you?
Her children.
Did she sell you?
She sold her beloved children.
Wait. Me?
Me?
No.
Us?
It doesn't say anyone in particular. I don't know when the contract was made. But that's what it says.
Wait a second. Is this like a Rumpelstiltskin kind of thing where it's like, oh, your firstborn child is gonna go to you, like,
That's me.
oh, sorry, bud. Or is she like trying to have all these children like us so that we can be sold to someone?
I don't know, okay? There's a lot of unanswered questions.
Oh.
But for today, if you're not going to see things from my perspective, then I suppose I'll have to wait until our next meeting. And they misty step out of there.
Well,
Wait.
don't come back. What did she trade it for? Oh. It's expensive, whatever she got.
Yeah.
At least 5 kids.
That's a barter. I don't know what she received.
So, is it safe to say that Redhead killed Sheerluck?
Yes, so Red Hand was actually Whitaker, our fifth sibling.
Yeah, that's what I kind of meant.
And they killed Sheerluck. They're on a warpath to kill all of Aranon's because of the deals with the devils.
So problem solved.
I guess we solved the case.
Case closed.
We solved. It's a beautiful thing where you solve a one case and the whole bunch they open up.
We skip forward just a little bit. It is
Remember that time when we
a little bit. It is the day of Sheerluck's funeral.
Oh.
You've told your case to Effie. The original Red Hand has been found, tied up somewhere.
Oh.
And everyone has gathered. All of the members of Redo are here to honor Sheerluck. And Sheerluck's skull is laid on a little cushion as people make speeches. And Effie brings out Sheerluck's 5-year evil-free commemorative coin.
Oh. I'm going to play the cello.
Make a performance roll for me.
Four?
Tears start to come to people's eyes. It's just like how Sheerluck played.
So sorry. Can I see that with the...
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. Strong, empathetic power.
Emanates.
Shut up.
Emanates.
Emanates from it. He put his heart and soul into being a better person. Oh.
It truly is like a part of Sheerluck's soul is in this coin.
Can you have the coin? Oh.
You have the coin.
Well, have the skull.
Is this some kind of arcade business? Are you slipping it in the slot?
Yep.
Put it in his slot. Yes.
So if it's a part of his
Ching,
soul,
ching,
then maybe we'll put
Yeah.
the soul back.
Oh, it is a slot.
It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, we just desecrated Sheerluck.
You know that a demi-lich creates soul gems, which are powerful gems that contain part of their soul. The coin is not strong enough by itself to power Sheerluck.
Do we have anything else?
Do we have the soul gems?
We have the destroyed soul gems.
Can I use my mending to fix them?
Ooh, we can try that. Okay. Can you make an Arcana roll?
Oh, sure. 8. I'll use my inspiration. Woo.
Yes.
Woo! 1.
They break more.
Casey, a cantrip like that is just not enough to put together an object like this. If you had another powerful magical gem of comparable value, then you might be able to do something like this.
I have an
but
emerald!
Not with these broken ones.
Oh. The emerald.
You thought you threw it away, but I got it.
With the soul kept in the coin, the emerald and Sheerluck's skull, you're able to put a soul gem back into Sheerluck's head, and the skull starts to raise from the ground. Brendan, can I get a cameo?
I live again!
And we'll end that So there's been Tom Eason, Krystal O'Gorman, Reylene Rose Hilaga, and James Kupa. And I'm Ciaran Searle, your Dungeon Master. We have had James helping us out on the lights. Is that Michael here as well? And Michael as well. Andrew's been helping us by drawing some things. And to give a quick plug, Andrew has some other projects and things going on. If you go to patreon.com/too-much-spare-time, you'll be able to see what he's able to do when he has a little bit more time up his sleeves, which is some really great comedy animation. Does anyone else have anything they would like to plug?
Yes.
No.
No? Okay, well then I would like to plug something, which is the next episode of Dungeons and Comedians, and we have a poster reveal. It is our James Bond themed episode, Dungeons Are Forever, and we'll see the return of Brendan Bennett as your Dungeon Master. Alright, without further ado, that's all that we have time for tonight, and we'll see you next month. Goodbye!